Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom in the classic Acguy. I'm pretty sure this is far enough back that the Thunderbolt Acguys had not been added, because for one thing I am pretty sure from the suits in here this is a 300 room, and I'm not seeing any, which, any time in the couple of weeks after those were added, which there you would have seen, you would have seen some. Original Acguy is a stealth suit. Maelstrom is waiting for people to pass until he has a good opportunity to attack something. Let's see, the third candidate coming up has a smoke dispenser. It is the Miyazaku half cannon. And yep, it managed to spot Mael as he went in. Acguy does have a dodge roll. Yep, like that. And its mega particle cannon does stun. Got a couple of Vulcan shots in there after the stun on his way into melee. And it looks like a couple of teammates of this Zaku half cannon are in fact responding to a distress call, which, jealous. That is some good team behavior there. Always nice to see. And now Mael just has to figure out how to get out of here. There are 3 things on him, but one of them was a Gym Sniper custom, so he's at least in a good position to do, about 5,000 damage to that before they killed him. And yeah, he called for help, and he, because there's like 3 enemies back in this corner, the rest of his team seems to be fine, so if they move in now, they can probably, they're all right there, they can take pretty good advantage of the enemy team being back in there and several of them, missing a good bit of health. So, yeah, he finished them off. He spawned back in across the map, and I think he's going to go take A. But, Acguy has been the subject of a number of buffs over the years. Originally, only the top level of Acguy had a dodge roll. That is now standard on all levels. I think they may have improved the stealth as well. I can't remember, but yeah, they've they've tweaked it several times over the years as needed. So again, GBO2 does that. It updates its suits. It changes things based on the data, and I really do appreciate that. Now that is a. Trying to figure out which. I think is that a Zaku? I think it might be one of the Zaku desert types. I'm not 100% sure. I am having a lot of trouble identifying that one, but it is a support. Pretty sure one of the desert types is, I believe, a support. Or I'm totally misremembering everything, which is also a possibility. There are at least 2 supports on this enemy team. There's one of them. There goes the other. And there's at least 2 supports. The Zaku half cannon Mia type, I believe, is a general with very support like qualities, and a lot of those support like generals, as I've said before, do tend to have low melee defense, with the exception, of course, of the gun cannon heavy type D. But so far, 2460 to 1255, good position to be in. And yeah, Mael is just waiting for the right opportunity here. I'm assuming, since the gun cannon mass production type keeps talking about a stealth unit, that there's probably an Acguy on the enemy team too that we haven't seen yet. Either that, or the Garrett Schmitzer Zaku just moved up on it as it was trying to with its stealth. I mean, brain. Yeah, brain is still brain, but there we go. That is another kill. That was, I think, the Sniper Custom again. Okay, yeah, Sniper Custom. I think it's the Zaku Desert type, or one of the Zaku Desert types. There are so many desert and marine Zaku variations, it's really just kind of nuts. But, and there is the Schmitzer, whose downswing fell a little bit short because Mael pulled his jump, and if you use the crouch button in midair, you will descend quicker, which means that you can alter the arc of your jump at the last second, And that's what let him get around that downswing from that Zaku 1. So it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to know to do, at least, when you need to. And that is, yep, a good ambush, but yeah, that Schmitzer Zaku does have a really, really good downswing. Allies got the one suit. Oh yeah, and the Acguy also has missiles, which good weapon for firing into melee. They do not cause. They have build stun, so they do not affect allies. Whereas the Mega Particle Cannon does have instant stun, which will stun an ally if it connects. Good Vulcan kill there. Yeah, so far this is going really well. Let's see. Yep, more missiles out, and yep, that thing, I was about to say, that suit's going to get up, but no, it's going to die before the Vulcans reload. And here is one person. Yep, who just ran into a fairly unfortunate encounter for them. But there's not a lot of fortunate encounters when you're alone against 3 to 4 enemy units, so that's just, sometimes you're just the victim of math, and there's no two ways around it. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, that Miyazaku is crouching. Looks like its shield was in front of it, so Mail's beam shot bounced. Yep, and it was able to finish him off, because it does have type advantage. Again, if he gets up on it and stabs it, he can take it out fairly quickly. But at that range, with those hit points, that was not a good place to be. Okay, 90 seconds or so left. 2,000 point lead. Good position to be in at 300, especially. And let's see. Okay, so it's more like 1,400 point lead now, but let's see how this changes that math. And back into the Acguy. And back into the fight. Let's see, will the support fire hit anything? I don't see any life bars dropping precipitously, so assume no. Might have tagged one of them, but from the look of the numbers, I'm thinking one of his teammates tagged one of them instead. Although, got an assist, so maybe it did something. 1, 2. Yeah, I believe the Acguy may still only have 2 swings at the lower levels. I think it gets 3 swings at the top. I'm not 100% sure on that. Either way, kill on the Sniper Custom, and that is the, see the Desert Zaku or the Zaku 1 Sniper. I don't know why I don't think it's the Zaku 1 Sniper, but I bet it is when I see the end of the round. I have no idea why I'm blanking so badly on whatever this may be. Okay, good damage there. If he can land... Okay, yeah, Vulcan Charge. That's a good place for this. Yeah, that's not... I wonder if that's Helena's Zaku 2 Sniper, and that's in Desert Zaku colors, and that's why I can't remember it. I don't know. Again, sometimes the brain just doesn't, and yeah, I'm just drawing a total blank on that one. But yeah, that was definitely a good round. 2,500 out of the 6,300 points, 90,000 damage, 7 and 2, and I'm still not sure what that Zaku was. I'm sure by the time I'm done saying this, somebody in the comments will have posted it. But at any rate, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So, given that I haven't heard anything about it since December when the unpainted figures came out, I'm going to assume that Gundam Military Generation, the 1/18th scale, 10 centimeter scale, superposable Universal Century figures that were coming out the last few years is no more, which is a shame. I really liked that line, but realistically, I didn't like it at full price. I would love to get more of those. I really don't want to pay $70 for Kukuru's Stone and his goat in, 4-inch scale, but that kind of is my scale of choice. I've got a lot of Star Wars figures from that scale, a lot of the Shoto Kamen Rider, some Microman stuff, and in case you didn't hear, Hasbro just announced a set of Ghostbusters in that basic scale. They're doing them in the style of the old O-Ring G.I. Joe figures, and there's going to be a 4-pack of them later in the year, and there's also a matching Ecto 1, but it can't seat all the figures at once, but I think I'm still going to have to get that.